guys, how's it going? The Masterbucks here, and today guys, it is the semi-finals. We have reached the semi-finals, and of course, before we get on to the actual semi-final games themselves, we are going to go through and have a look back at the quarterfinal FIFA 12 simulations. Of course, the first game being Japan versus Egypt. This game, of course, was at Old Trafford. Japan were the expected winners, and according to FIFA 12, the simulated prediction was 2-0, and the actual result was 3-0, so Japan getting up. The result was correct, the margin was incorrect, which meant that the score was incorrect, but still, FIFA 12 predicting the correct result, Japan progressing, and Egypt, unfortunately for them, falling out. And the next game, of course, is Mexico versus Senegal at Wembley Stadium. We had predicted, or FIFA 12 had predicted, a 2-0 victory to Mexico, 2 goals scored in extra time, which is apparently exactly what happened in real life. Only in real life, both teams scored 2 goals to get into extra time. So technically, the result is correct. Mexico progressing. The margin was correct as well by 2 goals if you cancel out the other 2 that were scored in, during a normal play. And the actual score itself was incorrect, 4-2, not 2-0. But still, Mexico going through. Mexico and Japan, the first game that's going to be played today. And again, 2 more games to go. We've got Brazil and Honduras, or Honduras, whatever. Okay, FIFA 12 predicted a 1-0 victory to Brazil. Regardless, a victory to Brazil despite only getting the 1 goal, but real life results was 3-2. Again, result correct, margin correct, score incorrect by 3-2, not 1-0. But the result still of just 1 goal, managing to get Brazil into that semi-final. Everyone thought they'd be versing Great Britain. Apparently, according to FIFA 12, they thought they would be 2, or FIFA 12 thought they would be 2, with 3-0 the simulated result against Great Britain for Korea. But the real result, of course, was not that. Great Britain losing in a penalty shootout. It was a 1-1 draw. They went to extra time, still nothing, and then they went to penalties. And you know what? As soon as they went to penalties, I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm out. Talk to the hand. Screw you guys. Just I'm going home. Seriously, that's it. Like, fuck off. It's not happening. Okay, just walk away from your television sets. But anyway, of course, the end the penalty result, unfortunately, being, if you're a Great Britain fan, 4-5 in Korea's favour. So, of course, it is going to be Brazil and Korea and Japan and Mexico versing each other in these semi-finals. And, of course, we're going to get straight underway with the first one, and that being, of course, Japan versus Mexico. Or should I say Mexico versus Japan, because it is technically Mexico's home game, but I'm sure that won't matter all too much. But anyway, a lot of people are expecting Mexico to probably take this one out, although Japan are looking pretty good. And out of all the Asian sides, Japan is supposed to be one of the better teams. So anyway, we kick off the game and we see what's about to pan out. As we can see here, we've got Fabian going into an attack, going into the box, dribbling around his man, and having the first shot of the game, which is just going a little bit wide. I actually don't know how he can get that close and miss, but still another cross from Mexico, and a good take from Gonda. Gonda are able to scoop that one up in the box, and again we see Mexico doing all of the attacking pretty much straight away. Peralta with a through ball to Fabian yet again in the box. He'll have another shot, will he? No, he's going to pass, and that is intercepted and cleared away by the Japanese defense. But going into halftime, we have one final attack from Herrera. He's trying to get in the box, and a clearance from the Japanese defender. And guess what, guys? We go into halftime at 0-0, with Mexico doing literally almost all of the attacking and having majority of the possession. Still no goals. Ball to Fabian and Herrera. They're switching up the play. They're going into the box, a tackle on Herrera, and then Japan will start their own attack. A head to goal from the Mexicans, and that one is just wide. We see a substitution, Giovanni Dos Santos coming into the game. And again, we will see another attack, yet again from Mexico. Aquino with a stop and turn. He's gone down in the box. That's not a penalty, according to the referee. That might be massive, because now we can see Japan starting to finally get some attacks on, and that head was just going above the bar, unfortunately. But again, a deflection, which is going to go off of a Japanese player, goes across to Nagai, and I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, Nagai, whatever, but it's a Japanese goal. They'd done none of the attacking early on. They left an attack, a couple of attacks late on, and they were able to get the goal. It's unbelievable. Mexico still with little time, almost no time remaining, are going to go for an attack to Ponce. Ponce is in the box. Ponce maybe tackle, no, to Cortez. Cortez might, no, it's a save. It's gone right to the keeper, and a clearance from Japan, and that is it. Mexico are out. Japan progress to the final. Who are they versus? I don't know. We're about to find out, according to FIFA 12. But Mexico doing all of the attacking early on, the majority of the possession, and unfortunately coming short. Japan able to get a late one in the 86th. That is intense. But Brazil are going to be versing, of course, What am I trying to say? They are going to be versing Korea, the team which beat Great Britain. A lot of people maybe didn't see that one coming, but still Brazil are the expected winners, and they kick off this match. Leandro Damião, yes, I actually researched his name, to Romulo, to Hulk. No, that's not gonna progress. The pass is no good. Going to Neymar. Neymar's going in the box. Neymar's got around defenders, and he shoots it into the bottom left-hand corner in the 12th minute. Neymar has scored for Brazil, and the early opener has gone to Brazil's way. And much like a lot of people expected, they are probably going to progress through, but they've just got to keep their heads on a swivel. We see Korea making an attack of their own. They're first of the game. They're going to go into the box, yes, and that is offside, unfortunately, for Korea. Just coming up short with that one. Maybe he stayed a little bit onside. They could have had something pretty legit going there. Park in the box to Jong-woo, and I thought that was going in. That's just gone above the bar. That is so close. Hulk with a massive shot from outside. That had some pace on it, and a good save from the Korean keeper. The corner resulting from the save is just going to hit the post, and that nearly goes in. The apex was nearly perfect. That was running along the line of the goal, but a clearance from the Korean defender, and we still go into half-time with a 1-0 lead to Brazil, so you can't complain. It would have been nice to get that second goal for Brazil, but Romulo is going to get that second goal that they just missed out on by a matter of inches, and this time he's going to finish it beautifully with a finesse shot, and he celebrates down the corner. That is fantastic. Although Korea still want to get one back. They need one back if they're going to keep alive. The cross is no good, and a good save from Gabriel. Another substitution. We see Lucas coming on. Oscar, the Chelsea man, coming off. And once again, a good through ball to Park. Park should finish this. He tries to chip the keeper, and that is no good either. Chipping over the keepers has been deadly. Just a terrible finish in recent days. But we can see Korea with a good pass, and that goes to Park. And Park's going to finish that one. A little bit of a soft finish, but still placement okay, with turning his body and scoring. Neymar again, he's being fouled. That's going to be a free kick to Brazil. Once again, another free kick, or should I say another substitution. Alejandro Pato coming on for Leandro Damião, and a free kick late in the game. That's no good. That's gone off flyer, and that's not going to be a goal to Brazil. And again, one final attack. Can they get this equaliser? They're jostling for the ball. It's going to be a free kick, and it's going to go to Korea. And we can see again Brazil making yet another substitution, their final one. Danilo coming on for Mulo. I think Danilo is a little bit more of a defender midfielder, but still, the cross coming in Park, it's headed away. Pato will collect. Pato's just going to hold the ball. Is he going to try to run past the player? No. He's going to pass Rafael, who's run up from the back. It's going to be another Korean attack, maybe. No, the whistle has blown by the referee, and that is it. Brazil have won this game by a single goal to 2-1, the final result. Neymar and Romulo scoring those goals, and Park getting one in the 77th minute. Unfortunately, not enough, and guys, that is it. The final, according to FIFA 12, is going to be Japan versus Brazil. They come from different sides of the globe, but still we're going to see who's going to take it out. And guys, that's it for me. Until the bronze medal match and the gold medal match, that's it for me. And guys, I'm your host, Game of the Masterbucks. Do not forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And that's it for me, guys. I'm your host, Game of the Masterbucks.